Hi, this is Sacred Founder, where I do predictions of the future. Let's do our host. Let's do our horoscopes for the new upcoming week. Hopefully, we're waiting for some people to come on so they can watch as we do the horoscopes. Let's start off with Aries. What's in store for Aries in the new week? It seems Aries' health is going to be pretty good for the next week. I think there's going to be a couple things that are going to be bothering them as we move along. And I do believe they're going to be overcoming that in the new week or so. Financially, I think they're going to be doing okay. They're going to be getting into some brand new areas that they didn't expect from previously, and some unexpected monies are going to be coming their way in a big way. Okay. And people that we are associating with, we're going to be kind of the leader of many of the things that we put ourselves into. So just be aware of this. The Aries are always the leader of many things. And I think this is going to be no different for coming up. And it's going to be more for the family sort of thing that's going to be coming up in the new week. That you're going to be leading the way in many of the things that are going on within the family. Let's have a look at Taurus. So for the Taurus, I think that you're going to be getting into a situation where we're going to have to go through some type of release of energy that we've been holding with us for the last little while. So this is going to be the week that we're going to be releasing much of that toxic, that nasty stuff that we've been carrying around for quite some time. And it's going to be a moment in time when we're going to have some quiet time to rest, relax, and get rid of much of that stuff that we've been carrying around with us. Okay, for the next week. Financially, I think we're going to be doing pretty good. Some new things that are going to be coming along to ease the financial situation that we find ourselves into, and the family situation around us, the people that we surround ourselves with. We're going to be kind of the center of attention for the next little while, and we're going to be helping out much of the family members and business associates that we encounter in a big way for the next little while. So this week is going to be very, very busy for the Taurus. Getting rid of old stuff and taking on some brand new stuff. Okay, so let's have a look at Gemini. For Gemini, I think that health is going to be pretty good for the new week coming up. You're going to have some harmony going on for yourselves, and actually nothing much stressful is going to be going on outside of the normal stuff that you normally deal with, which is going to be a very nice time for you in the next week. For the financial part, we're going to have financial flow and freedom as we move into a new era of business or job or that sort of thing moving forward. So it could be a new job opening or a new position or a new business idea that's going to be working out perfectly for us in the new week. For our people that we surround ourselves with, I think we're going to be doing a little bit of negotiation between two parties that are going to be a little bit angry with one another. So we're going to be a mediator in some way. And that's going to be taking up a good portion of your time in the next week. Okay, so that was Gemini. Let's have a look at Cancer. So for the Cancers out there, the health is going to be okay. I think you're going to be getting over some of the things that you've been working on for the last little while, and you're going to be making some breakthroughs in the next little while. Making sure that we're getting out there, doing some motion, getting back into movement, which is very important for the human body. Financially, I think we're going to be kind of at a standstill for many of the things that we have around us financially, and it's going to be kind of a flat plateaued time in for the next week. So nothing bad, nothing good, just is. So the people that we're surrounding ourselves with, we're going to have some positive expectations from some people, and they're going to be pulling through, and they're going to be doing all the right things at the right time for us with our proper leadership moving forward. Okay, so that was Cancer. Let's have a look at Leo. For the Leos out there, our health is going to be okay. We're going to be dealing with some little bit of sickness here and there for the new week, but I think overall we're going to be just fine. Financially, we're going to be going up a level in the next little while. Something that's going to be happening that's going to be propelling us a little further along the way. For the people that we associate with, we're going to be leaders in visualization and bringing a bunch of people along with us in the new week coming up. So we're going to be a little bit of a leader in the new week to many people that are around us. Let's have a look at Virgo. For Virgos out there, our health is going to be okay. I think we're going to have a little bit of a mishap coming up for ourselves. Nothing major. It's just going to be putting us off our game for the next little while. Of course, we're going to get through that. Financially, I think we're going to be a little topsy-turvy as we're panicking. I do see a little bit of panicking for a lot of Virgos out there for the financial aspects of our lives. Don't panic. Stay on target. So if you remember from the regular show, people that we surround ourselves with, we're going to be the center of attention for many of the things that we are doing, and people are going to be starting to copy us on many of the things that we are doing. Okay, because they see it as being the right direction in the right way. Okay, so that was Virgo. Have a look at Libra. So for the Libras out there, I think our health is going to be a little bit staunched in the next week, just because of our emotional state. I think we're going to have to get over many things that have been holding us back emotionally. So be a week of working on those things to propel us forward for the next upcoming weeks coming up. Financially, I think we're going to be breaking free from a couple of those false ceilings that we always have around us, and breaking through that and moving up a little bit in the next week by our actions. The people that we surround ourselves with going to be a little bit rough with some of the family members, but that's not going to be forever. Okay, and we're going to find some truths out about certain people, and we're going to be utilizing those in a good way. Okay. Look at Scorpio. For the Scorpios out there, I think our health is going to be just fine. Maybe a little bit of tension from doing things we haven't done before. That just came. Maybe trying some new workout or new diet or that sort of thing is going to be causing us to be a little off balance for the next little while. But overall, I think it's going to be for the betterment of ourselves. Financially, I think we're going to be a little on the downside as something is going to be happening along the way. And we're going to have to spend some time this week to fix many of those things. For the people that we surround ourselves with, you're going to be rising above many of the problems that they are doing. Okay, and you're going to be separating yourself from that situation into something new in something much, much better. Okay, so that was Scorpio. Let's have a look at Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we're going to be having pretty good health this week. We're going to be looking good on many things that we were doing around ourselves, and feeling good as well. Financially, I think we're going to be a little bit bumpy. Maybe I've been spending a little too much money on certain things, but we're going to be recovering from that, and don't overdo it. People that we surround ourselves with may be a little bit on the outs with some of the people that we associate with, because they don't share the same vision that we do. So we may have to put them to the side as we work through some things. And then they're going to be coming back towards us at a later date. Okay. So that was Sagittarius. Let's have a look at Capricorn. Capricorn, your health is going to be pretty good. You're going to be keeping in motion, getting everything going the right direction, releasing that emotional tension that you've been feeling as of late. And the key is doing that motion of body, doing things, getting out there, doing all the wonderful things for ourselves. Financially, I think we're going to be a little bit level, nothing up, nothing down, pretty much the same thing for the new week. And I think with the people that we're surrounding ourselves with, you're going to have to learn to let go of some of the situations that arise and not be in the center of everything. Okay? You have to let people do the things that they need to do, the lessons that they need to learn. And that is part of our lesson as well, to allow them to do that. Okay? So that's going to be Capricorn for the next week. Let's have a look at Aquarius. For those Aquariuses out there, our health is going to be a little bit needing some TLC in the next little while, as we've been overdoing it in some aspects of our life. It could be a time to reverse course and start looking after ourselves in a better way. Financially, I think we're going to be feeling the pinch in the next little while. That's going to be just a passing situation. We're going to be finding out different solutions to overcome many of the situations that we find ourselves in. People that we're surrounding ourselves with, we're going to have a happily ever after in a particular situation in our lives. And I think this is more of a family thing with many Aquariuses. We're going to be making amends with some people around us. So that was Aquarius for the new week. Let's look at Pisces. So for the Pisces out there, we're going to be having our health is not going to be the most important thing that's going to be working on. When, even though we should be working on that, we're going to be feeling a little bit out of sorts as we move into a new emotional state that's not very healthy. So make sure that we're mindful of these things, okay? And we can work our way out of this particular situation. Financially, I think we're going to be being affected by our emotions as well, or it could be the cause of our emotional downturn for the week, not forever. And it's going to be affecting much of the people that we surround ourselves with. So be aware of this particular situation, because it's going to be affecting every aspect of your life. Okay? So make sure you're not directing that energy towards other people, and try to have them help you with that particular situation, and therefore helping them. Okay? So that was Pisces for the new week. Until next Saturday at 11:15, we're going to do horoscope readings at that time. Make sure you tune in, and I'll make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.